Yeah.
They never realized.
It's on the sheet anyways.
How about you? Oh, the back look for those.
Brett's telling a story.
I woke up at 6:40.
Oh my god.
Not 6:16.
Crazy.
Is that it, Brett? That's the whole story?
It's day one of Bears baseball training camp, and four-year captain and senior Ethan Jonway wakes up at 6:30 for the last time in his four-year career.
Day one, baby.
Meanwhile, senior rookie Ian Tom wakes up in his lively household at 6:06 to attend his first ever Bears baseball training camp and try to crack the roster as a rare fourth-year starter rookie.
There you go. It's about 6:43. Got up about 10 minutes ago. Headed to day one Bears ball. Can't wait to do this for the next 2
A
weeks.
season in the Bears Den will give you an all-access inside pass into the Bears baseball team. This is an unprecedented look into a team chasing a ring and trying to accomplish their dream of high school baseball history.
I like the scenery too.
For Ethan, this will be his last opportunity to win a ring at the high school level as he moves on to college next season. Bears baseball has come close in the past seasons, finishing third place at NOSSA last year and fourth the year prior. This will be his last opportunity to win, and this year the Bears are slated to be in the finals facing rival and powerhouse Bishop Carter. The fight to become high school baseball legends will be an uphill battle, but the Bears will do everything in their power to sit atop of the mountain of the high school baseball rankings and leave a lasting legacy that no Bear has ever had. The Bears entered training camp last season's third place recipient. Last season was cut short due to a tragic injury to catcher and shortstop Ethan Jonway at the hands or knee of Brett Melanson, killing their chance of winning. Hopefully luck's on their side this season.
This is the scariest moment of my life. I didn't know what was going on, where I was. But all I was concerned about was if he caught the ball. And he did. I was playing out of position. Normally I play on the corners or up the middle on the infield. But he was hurting from the weekend. And I took over behind the plate in the first inning of the semifinals. And game on the line, the seventh inning, a ball goes up. We're down 1 run. And I go to make a sliding catch. And I remember seeing my mom and my sister and paramedics. And like I said, it was just the scariest moment of my life. I truly think we would have won. We were down 4-3. 2 runners on in the 7th, and my spot in the lineup came up, and the paramedics wouldn't let me back in the game. Unfortunately, Connor Vandewey had a pinch hit for me, and he struck out, couldn't get the job done. And my sister came up with 2 outs, and she popped out.
Bears baseball, 7 a.m. baby.
Morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Bears Training Camp 2016. All right. Man, let's do it. So he's going to lead us
Boys
off.
head into training camp, ready and welcome to the idea of creating a winning environment.
Basement 0 to 60. The home to first base run, that 5-second mark is where we're at, which is fantastic. It's where everybody's at. Those that aren't, Scotty Burns has heard this spiel several times now. Doesn't matter, makes up for it in several other areas, in the bats and in the catching. So he's fantastic. So let Scotty do what Scotty does best. The rest of us have that goal, 5-second mark. And then once we get over to home plate to second, then we're looking at 8 seconds. So we're going to try that out, 8-9 seconds. It's a tough turn. But we've got home plate set up over here. Over on the 60 mark line, or the 60-foot line, which is actually 90 feet away, is our first base. And then way down there, basically under that basket, is second base. So heads up. That's what we're doing today. Everyone's going to do the long walk. Gotta go. Which is kind of awesome. Again, it just puts things into perspective. In the gym, it looks really, really far away. Once you're on the field, it's just across a big pile of gym. But that's what we're running. That's that, and then we're going to do some throwing again. Next week, we're going to bust out the pitching machine and probably work on some bunting again and, yeah, some bats. Cool? Okay, E, start us off, or Julia, start us off with some. That's cool. He said Julia. Sore and tired. Good? How many thoughts?
Where are we?
Whichever side you swing on, so if you're left, obviously you're swinging on this side, if you're right, you're standing on that side. And then our goal is going to be for you to run down first, make the turn, and then to second. Now, the way we're going to do this is as if you have hit like a ball into the gap, so it's going to be a double. So it's not, you're not running in a straight line to first base. You got to come out a little wider here, so that when you make the turn from first to second, you're not hitting the wall or running out into the outfield if we were on a real field.
If anybody's been watching any of the basketball players, you know those guys, whenever they have a pause, they're always wiping the bottom of the feet. When you're doing a hard run like this, there happens to be a brick wall just 2 feet away. Make sure your shoes are clean, so when you're running, you don't slip into it, and then we get chiclets all over the floor. Okay? Just heads up.
The other thing is cuts and stuff like that. So Greasy slept in this morning or whatever he did, thought he was getting cut. For Monday, so after tomorrow's 7 a.m. practice.
Bill was talking about cuts and stuff like that. It's something that, again, it's difficult for me being like a very inclusive person. The 30 of us come out for a tryout. If we had more time, this is the biggest tournament I think we've had since we've started this. If we had gotten our act together, if Worlds, everything had aligned, we could have, like, this is the opportunity to like almost field 2 teams and whatnot. But we just can't this year. So heads up, so we got to do the cut thing. That said, so if you don't make the team this year, there's next year and there's always opportunities.
Zoom in on his face right
Yeah. It's wondering about slow pitch. Do we try 2 teams for slow pitch?
Can't.
Why?
We've gone over this many times, like over the years.
Why?
Can't do it anymore because it sits. You can just keep forgetting. You gotta take some vitamin D or something.
That's true.
All right, more bananas. Okay, so we're gonna go same order as yesterday. So a few people aren't here, so we're gonna, if you don't remember the order, I'm gonna go over it real quick, and the new people are at the bottom. So we got.
Let's line up on the blue line.
Yeah, we got Zilio, Tom, then we got Green, Soini, then we got Ethan, then we got McGilvery, Paquette, Lawton, Sainer, John, Baby Tom, Sawyer, Coggins, Susie.
After learning the basics of throwing and how to run the bases properly, boys take on sliding.
Well, last year, remember this? So underneath here is the base that we take. So there's the base. So the base lines up with basically around here. So what you're going to do is, are we going to do? Do you want to do just like kids? Yeah, that's what we're going to do, right? Guy leading off first. Yep. Pitcher. Okay. So just to give you the technique of sliding, everybody sit down, and then sit cross-legged, and then the leg that's over. Yeah, so that like the leg that's pinching your bottom leg, stick that leg straight out. Okay, that's slide.
So Bill, you mean by that, like, as you're running and sliding, you're gonna just take that Kevin jump, and then you're gonna try to cross your legs mid-air and come down with that slide, right? Yeah. Just
So what you just did, what you just figured out is your leg that you're gonna slide is assuming it was not the leg to come out first. I'm sure when you're running and you're dropping on your butt, like that one's gonna pop out. Hopefully it's not the other one, because the other one you're sliding like this, right? And then.
So you're pretty flexible.
I am very flexible.
Yeah, triple it helps.
Yeah. So if you slide like this, the whole point of sliding with the leg underneath is so that when your leg hits the bag, you pop up. And if you're doing this, it's not going to work.
You ever punch someone
no leverage.
thumb on the outside?
Yeah. So sit cross-legged. The leg that's on top is the one that goes out. When that leg hits the bag, it's going to sort of cause you to pop up. I don't think you're going to be able to pop up on this because when you slide, the whole mat's going to move. So
Yeah,
you're not going to be sliding across the mat. Like when you hit that, the whole mat's going to slide. So like, don't be scared. You're not going to hurt anything. That's why the sheet's underneath to help it slide and to help us bring it back down.
Do we get?
Oh, yeah, look at you. Home run try.
That's money. I didn't slide over the plate.
That's right. Let's watch that toe. There it is.
Nice, let's get slide. Go. Oh boy. Oh my God. Dude, you almost hit me. Go. Holy smokes.